Okay, I'm gonna jump right into the twist of this chapter and the very beginning of this chapter. So I thought that it was really weird that we got that 20,000 years into the future time jump last chapter, and then in this chapter, it gets even weirder because we have this new character show up, and I think her name's Zyomel, or something like that, and she says, don't worry about the time jump that happened in the last chapter. Time in this story doesn't really mean much. And before I get into the twist, she also says a few more interesting things. Like, we'll learn more about her later, and she's actually the narrator of the story. It's just getting weirder, I don't know. But onto the twist. So apparently, they somehow ended up 50 years into the past. And the character that we all thought was Professor Wise still is Professor Wise, it's just a much younger version of that character. So my theory was out the window of it just being amnesia. And we also never got a photo of the dude. And side note here, if I was a kid, I would never go near this guy. Rebecca and Happy, as soon as they saw this dude, they should have turned around and gone in the other direction. This dude looks like he should be nowhere near any kids. Also, I thought that this story would be able to go on for a long time just based off of how many potential planets we could go to. So the length of the story is potentially limitless. And the weird thing about this is we're getting introduced to time travel in the story in chapter 5. So the length of the story is potentially limitless. Like, maybe if this was chapter 40 or even like chapter 100, then you would start to introduce time travel. But no, we're off the bat, chapter 5, 50 years into the past. Not even. In chapter 4, we were 20,000 years into the future. I guess I should also probably talk about what the professor is doing. So apparently he stole something from Sabir, and now this giant mech has shown up in the middle of the city, confronting Shiki and Rebecca because they're in association with him now. Next chapter is about to turn up. We're gonna take that dial, turn it all the way to 11, and Shiki's gonna fight against this giant mech in the middle of the street, and hopefully he obliterates it. Those were really all my thoughts about this chapter. I cannot wait for the next one, and actually however many chapters that this story has, because it is so interesting. If you are not reading Eden Zero, you need to pick it up. And I also have to talk about this in every post-reaction. Now, where is the Shiki versus Elsie fight? Where is Elsie? Where's she been? We need for them to face off. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to see you all in the next one, and peace out.